So this just happened. We got made an offer to be the captain for the Tasmanian State Shield side. So of course we're going to accept that. And this is a great way to start off the episode. Alright guys, so as we saw at the start of the video, we have been named captain of the Tasmanian state side. This video is just going to be a short one, probably just going to do the batting on day one. We're going to have to bat for a long time though, because we are in just a little spot of bother, it must be said. But that is a nice shot by Cliff to, I was going to say, attempt to get off the mark. But that one there has gone into the body of us. Before we go and get any further in this video, guys, make sure you smash that like button. Let's aim for, I don't know, let's say 100 likes on this video for being made the Tasmanian captain. You can't really ask for too much more than that. That is a great honour. Must mean we are very close to making it into both the Big Bash and possibly even national duties. Possibly some other T20 competitions going around the world as well. That would be really cool. That's a nice shot down the ground. That's beautiful. We're going to get off the mark with a 4. As I said, it's just going to be a short video here today. Really running out of time at the moment to do videos. Really pressed for time. I didn't even think I was going to get this one out, which is a real shame. But I don't really have too much cricket to talk about. This video probably is going to be going live on Friday. So we're going to have the Australian-Pakistan third one-day international game that has finished. And as I said, it was going to be short. I didn't think it was going to be that short. We've gone, and each one from Nice Gary, going to go and pick up 2. But a very risky shot. Probably could have run 3 on that arm. But a very risky shot. Australia-Pakistan, as I said, that game is happening. I think the England versus India second one-day international is happening, and sorry, those 2 games happened yesterday. The New Zealand versus Bangladesh second test is starting in Hagley on Friday. So by the time you guys see this video, the first day would have been done and dusted. Sunday I'll have a full recap, basically of everything. Just this video. I really, as I said, am struggling at the moment to get these videos out in time. Really busy at the moment, really stressed. Come probably February, in the end of February, I might have to have just a little mini break from YouTube. And there we go. That's what I was talking about. It's going to be a real short one, and it's going to be even shorter now that we've gone and got out there trying to play a big, expansive drive. But we've got to have a bit of a bowl, surely, because otherwise this video is going to be next to nothing. But not the greatest of starts for us in our captaincy debut for Tassie. Couldn't really ask for probably more of a worse start. I'm just going to change the field and then we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we've gone with that pretty stock standard field, except this time we've got a couple of slips, we've got a gully, and we've got that backward point. That is really our go-to in the one-day format. Remember last episode, we did actually pick up a 6-wicket bag. That one there is in the air. I might even look to try and plug that cover point region as well, even that point region, because that's where a few balls may go. But if we go back to last episode, for those who haven't seen it, make sure you go and check it out. Absolutely incredible bowling performance in the one-day final for us. Just absolutely incredible. Make sure you go and check that out if you haven't. Hopefully we can bring that form over. I'm guessing a lot of that stuff that we did towards the back end of the one-day competition has really helped us and really assisted in us getting into this captaincy role in the state side. Now I think we are only about 5 games through, or 4 games through the state shield, so there is still a lot of state cricket left to go. Big Bash hopefully is just around the corner, along with some other T20 leagues going around the world. Just like Don Bradman 14, I love recording 2020 cricket on this Don Bradman. I think, especially as an all-rounder, you really can go very little editing required. You can do both batting and bowling, which is obviously a huge plus. You know, especially in an all-rounder career. Some other stuff as well. I hear there is a patch that is potentially coming out next week, which is going to fix a few things in career mode. So I might have a few new career mode series that are coming up. Just going to try a wee off-cutter here to see if we can go and try and find just a little bit of the outside edge. That ball, cutters are so OP in this game. This is a day 1 pitch, and that ball has moved an absolute mile with the cutter. So we're going to do that. We'll finish up the over, come back in. We might get to bowl to Patterson actually, and I might change the field just slightly. Probably try and block up that point region. So we're back again in just a second. Alright, so I've taken my slip out. I've got a cover, sorry, a point in there. I was going to say we've got a point and a cover now. So we've got a really stacked offside field. So hopefully this tactic did work well for us in the one-day final. Hopefully it's going to work well here again today. Madison is just hanging his bat out. You got to get a bit more bit more up there, Madison, a bit more physical in it. But as I was just saying before we did cut, yeah, looking at doing another career mode, possibly another couple of career modes, just to, I guess, ease things along. Because, I mean, we're into 13 episodes of this one already. I think this might even be episode 14. And we have made the domestic side. We haven't made international. We haven't made a Big Bash side. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when that does happen. When I do get the option, which I think I may have already. I think I have been given the opportunity to play in the Big Bash. I think it just depends really when the time rolls around if we... You know, if we are playing good enough, which I think we are. We did struggle a little bit with the bat at the start of this video, I must say. But we did come back quite strongly. Well, we have come back strongly with the ball so far. Now that we've got this field as well that we are so used to, and Madison is starting to try and play some expansive shots. If we keep it, as I said, with that outswing, keep it outside off, that is where a lot of our wickets have come. That's where basically all 6 of them came for in that one-day final. I keep going back and talking about that, but it was a very impressive bowling display. There's a maiden, and we will definitely take that. We'll probably do another couple of overs, see if we get a wicket. If not, as I said, I might just do a short video today, just so I can go and I guess really just catch up. What I need really is just a day that I can go and sit down and just try and bulk record a bit of content, because I'm really struggling. As I said, this video originally was meant to come out on Thursday, but I just haven't had the time. I had to really quickly, Thursday morning, do a cricket captain one, which is, I think, the first time since Don Bradman has come out that I haven't done a Don Bradman video every second day. I think we haven't done one since, it would be Tuesday now, I believe. We did cricket coach on Wednesday. But again, it really just is a time thing, and just, as I said, just really starting to struggle just to find the time at the moment. So hopefully we can get in, we can bulk record a bit of stuff, bulk edit a bit of stuff, and then we will be back in, you know, running, as I said, as of normally. February is going to be a really busy time. I'm actually looking at heading away at the end of April to the start of May, just to Australia, just for a couple of weeks, just to see my partner's family, which will be really good to go and get away, just have a bit of time, just a bit of time off from everything. You know, it feels like it has just been Christmas, and I did just go to Fiji. That was like 2 months ago now, but it just seems like an eternity. And it would just be nice, I think, come there just to have a bit of a break. There is the breakthrough that we needed, boys. We get Nick Madison finally, and that trap has worked. It's gone and done the business. Faulkner, I believe, taking it at gully, and Madison gone. That is a big wicket. Benny Rohrer coming in, so another left-hander. And now that we have picked up that wicket, confidence hopefully is going to be high, and we can keep going. We've got the same field to Rohrer, which is what I like to see. I think Curtis Patterson might even be a left-handed bat as well. So that works very well for us. This field, as I said, so OP. Not only just in 4-day cricket, but in 1-day cricket as well. I would really like to try it in 2020. I'm not too sure how well it would work in that, because I think, you know, players would probably look to be a bit more aggressive, look to go and hoik to the leg side, where there is, I think, only 3 fielders out there. I think there is there's a fine leg as well as that man at mid-on and a square leg. So there is cover there for something that's mistimed, but at the end of the day, what am I saying? The offside field is absolutely packed. So we're looking, as I said, to go and try and exploit that. And again, another good over. This pitch doesn't look that great, it must be said. 3 for 83. New South Wales are. They're still 89 behind. They've got 7 wickets left in hand, and obviously a very strong batting lineup. New South Wales is just a very strong team in general. But we'll be looking to go and put some pressure on. If we can get in, you know, and possibly only be 50, maybe 75 runs behind, then I will be pretty happy with how the boys have done and how we've come back, especially after a pretty poor bowling performance. There is a shot of a bit of risk from Benny Rohrer, and that's something that you do start to see. That one there, probably just a little too full than what we have been bowling. He's been able to get underneath it quite easily, but we have brought ourselves off the bowling, so this is a good time to look at going and wrapping things up here, guys. Do hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, this is Cliffy, your king of career mode and New Zealand's #1 source of Don Bradman cricket content, signing out.